Fernwood group. Number 5, Miss Liz Horn's Castle Lane, ridden by Nick.
Under orders and away and racing for the Fernwood group, 4, 5, 6 and 7-year-old Open Maiden. Just a steady pace as you'd expect for these inexperienced horses as they come to the first of 19 fences, led by Chac Du Cadran. Watching them over, all jump it well enough, and Chac Du Cadran and Teton Grand Slam will lead the 5 runners down towards the second of their 19. Upside, Chac Du Cadran. Teton Grand Slam was rather low in second, Jumping Jazz over well enough in third, although taking a keen hold, Jumping Jazz. Then the debutant Castle Lane in fourth, and 5 lengths back to Running Rummy in fifth and last. So just a steady tempo through the early stages. And 5 or 6 lengths back to Castle Lane, and Running Rummy is fifth and last. So around the home turn, facing up towards fence number 5. Teton Grand Slam and Chac Du Cadran both jump it well. Jumping Jazz over in third. Slap down the neck for the debutant Castle Lane from Nick Slatter in the yellow and red checks. And finally Running Rummy, who's yet to complete any of her first 3 starts, hoping to get a finishing position on the board this time. But she'll have to pass the other 4 runners if she's to win this Fernwood Group Maiden. It's Chac Du Cadran who leads them out towards the ditch for the first time. Teton Grand Slam and Liz Harris has not let Chac Du Cadran out of their sight. Jumping Jazz now closing up in third, together with Castle Lane and Running Rummy, who got about halfway over the vast crop of oilseed rape here in the middle at Thorpe. This is fence number 7. Chac Du Cadran, a much better jump than Teton Grand Slam, who didn't get very high. They're 3 lengths clear from Jumping Jazz, just gets a shake of the reins. 5 lengths to Castle Lane, and the same back to Running Rummy as the middle fence down the back. Chac Du Cadran again was more fluent than Teton Grand Slam. Running Rummy is beginning to get remote, and Castle Lane is also ridden along in fourth. So a definite increase in pace from Olly Murphy aboard the BLB runner Chac Du Cadran. Teton Grand Slam dived at it in second. Jumping Jazz didn't get very high. Castle Lane is closed up on Jumping Jazz for third, and Running Rummy is now 20 lengths behind the remaining quartet ahead of her. So out of the back straight, with another ground at almost every fence compared to the leader Chac Du Cadran. Castle Lane, the debutant, is showing some promise in third and has passed Jumping Jazz. This will be the last in the circuit's time. Again, Chac Du Cadran was neat and accurate over that one. Jumping Jazz was rather untidy, and looking back down the track, looks like Running Rummy is just about continuing for the moment at least anyway. So past the judge, another circuit of Thorpe ahead of them, and Teton Grand Slam and Chac Du Cadran have pretty much gone toe-to-toe throughout this Fernwood Group Maiden. They've got Castle Lane still sticking with them in third, and looks like Jumping Jazz has called it a day, and Running Rummy has done the same. So 3 remain out onto the final circuit in the Maiden. Reminders for Castle Lane on his debut. It's not gone without promise, but Chac Du Cadran and Teton Grand Slam beginning to get away. Again, Teton Grand Slam was low at the Open, the BLB runner. Here's the first down the back. Again, Chac Du Cadran was more fluent than Teton Grand Slam. Castle Lane is still going. I think he hasn't jumped that first one, so he's been pulled up. So just 2 remaining now. They'll come to the middle one down the back, and Chac Du Cadran's really begin to open up now. 8 lengths clear of the hard-ridden Teton Grand Slam. Just this pair will continue down the back to the fourth from home. Chac Du Cadran now 10 lengths clear, over safely from Teton Grand Slam. Again slow and not very high at that fourth from home, and Chac Du Cadran in splendid isolation is turning out of the back straight, now 15 lengths clear of his sole pursuer, the mare Teton Grand Slam. Around the home Chac Du Cadran down, not doing a lot in front, idling out in front this Chac Du Cadran, but he's jumped his 4 rivals silly in this Fernwood Group Maiden. Here's the last, safe and sound. So Chac Du Cadran could be on his way to better things, this young improving pointer. Had 2 sighters and now is going to register a first victory. Teton Grand Slam is just coming to the last over safely. This is one-way traffic, and that one-way traffic is directed by the BLB runner Chac Du Cadran, who wins well. Teton Grand Slam will complete in her own time for second. The winning time was 6 minutes 53 seconds. 6 minutes, .53 seconds.